and welcome to some very special day of Infamy, as April now has the game. Yay! Yay! Woo! Woo! And according to and according to my card, I'm thrusting. I just seriously, if you click on profile at the top,
yeah,
right, it comes up with your overview and it says like factions, and then you've got the unit, and then you have the taglines. Hello, you right?
yeah, yeah. Tag like America. Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the taglines I've got thrusting. So what's my tours? Oh right, so you have to reach like a certain rank and then it's like your first tour. Current tour drops. Okay. You got my awards. Unit. Oh, my stats. So. Wow. Fuck me. I actually have some really good stats on this game. My KD for assault class is oh no wait. Multiplayer. Oh, there we go. That's more like it. My stats look more shit now. 36-44 for riflemen. A few of them are positive. Most of them are negative. Flamethrower is negative. Alright. Let's go. Let me know when you're sat on the main menu. And sweet. We'll have a casual game with bots to begin with, because April is new to this. So
server is not responding. What? Funny.
Did it literally say that?
Yeah.
Can you join me in progress?
I've put the join the server as soon as place slot is available. There's a lot of Russians.
Oh right. Okay, so I'm guessing the server was full. Why does it even look for a game that doesn't have a slot available for you? Yeah, the loading time is just the killer. So, shall we discuss the origin of man while we wait? Personally, I'm one of those people that believes in the giant flying spaghetti monster, or as he's more commonly known, Donald Trump.
Joining, waiting for the game. Joining, waiting for the game. Joining, waiting for the game. There's a cat breaking into a metal box.
I can't believe the cat did that. All I can think of is like one of the cats from Cats and Dogs. So you can pick like your your soldier's like unit that he's a part of, and then you can pick obviously your weapons and stuff are pretty similar, and the classes and that are pretty similar as well. To you know, insurgency. Are you in yet?
No, still
Still trying. Is it I mean, there's like loads of bots on here, so I don't know why it's not like taking them out and put you in.
Yeah.
That's just very strong. See, because someone else has just joined the game. Ollie has just joined the game.
Failed to join because there was not enough slots.
Right, hang on, I'll leave. Just said you, yeah, you left the, right. Invite. We may just have to jump you into just a proper... Right, hang on, I'll browse.
Let's do that.
Yeah, just jump in.
Yeah, just jump straight in.
Alright. Balls to the motherfucking walls. It's alright now?
Yeah, it's loading. It's doing a load.
Yeah. Dunkirk?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. Okay, so the point system is...
Damn it, cat.
Dunkirk, am I right? So the point system is like it says in the corner. So you get 2 supply for capturing and 1 supply for every 5 kills. You don't just get the Tommy gun straight off the bat. It's like lots of the weapons are class specific. And the officer class is really cool. Once you've got a feel for it, we can try that out. So basically, officer, you get your binoculars and stuff, and you can call in fire support. So like strafing runs, artillery, smoke artillery, but you have to have a radio man with you, so you can call it in like realistically. So I can be your little radio bitch, and like once we get into it a bit, and you've got a bit of a feel for it. There is no armor. Car 98s and like Springfields and shit are one-shot kill.
I is fighting for the... Well, which team do you want?
It's the Germans. So like on the class selection, so you got like Stormtrooper. I might get... So like some of them, depending on which map you're on, will have like different weapons. So like one of them like has like the FG42 on it and shit, which is very nice. I'm gonna just quickly tone the sound down slightly. There you
go. Fuck you.
Are you taking the call through your phone again?
Yeah. Oh, if I turn the my volume. Is that better? There we go.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, because if I use my
alright. Oh, so the flamethrower is really fucking useful on this as well. Basically push.
Oh, okay. I'm in the kitchen.
Hello? Oh, you've gone for the officer. So, as an officer, you have your little binoculars. Yeah. If you use C and like request a radio operator, get one to... Actually, can I go radio operator? I can. Right, I'll go radio operator, and I'll come to you. And then that basically means, like, if you use your little binoculars and shit, you can call it in. You can call in, like, artillery and shit like they are. And it will go wherever you aim your binoculars. Right. There's a radio boy on you now. So, yeah. So, oh my god! Is the artillery coming in? Yeah, the artillery's coming in. So, German artillery and like Allied artillery actually sounds different. So I was funny. Did you call in smoke?
So far, I'm preferring regular insurgent. It looks a lot better.
It's nicer, isn't it? And like, there's more shit you can do. Oh, be careful as well, because the so the Commonwealth have this like burning smoke shit, which can be utterly fucking devastating. Right? It wants to be. I do highly recommend the port in this though. The MP40 is fun. Oh, is that the Stuka? So the Stuka is very, very good, April, against like buildings. So if you know there's like loads of people in a building, call in the Stuka and it will actually go through the building. Hi, Jay. So yeah, this is a lot more brutal, but I find a lot more fun. Oh! Fuck. I'm gonna get shot in the back. What you could do is call in an artillery strike on the ship at the back.
Oh fuck.
Did you get blown up? Hang on, I'll go,
No, that's not.
Right, I've gone radio bitch, so I'll come in behind you. Where are you, sir? Hello. So as a radio operator, you do get slightly better guns than the rest of the sort of gimpy dudes, because obviously my job is to stay with you and keep you alive and like relay the intel for you.
Delta.
Yeah. Yeah, sir.
I'll call it from here.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh fuck.
Get boss! I kind of feel like we're like, do you remember those dogs from like, was it like Tom and Jerry? Like the little, the one that like, you had the little one and then you had the big one with like the little hat? He's like, yeah, get him boss, get him! Alright, come on then. So, mein Führer. My victory theme on this is so good for Germany. I have there's a house called the Rising Sun Song, but in German.
Yeah.
It's a house of the rising sun. Right, vote.
Invasion.
More
More scenarios, guys. Come on.
4 is one of those. You know, like how Shinjar you have to attack up that hill.
Yeah.
4 you have to attack across it. Do you remember that bit in Band of Brothers, right, where they're in that snowy field?
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, that is the beginning of this.
Oh god.
that bit in Band of Brothers is the beginning of this. God, what a great show though, Band of Brothers. Love that.
The Pacific was good as well.
It was good, but not as good, I don't feel.
Generation Kill was pretty good as well.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
It's pretty much Band of Brothers, but set during the Gulf Afghan War.
Oh.
And it has Eric from True Blood in it.
Oh, of course. Now I know why you wanted to watch it. Bite me,
He's
bite me, Eric.
He's a really good actor, to be fair.
Oh, fair enough. The Carl Urban of the vampire world.
He played a good Tarzan.
Yeah, I don't like Disney's whole thing at the moment of let's just make everything fucking live action.
His brother's a lot cooler though. Well, his bigger brother and his younger brother.
Are they?
Yeah, one of them plays Pennywise in the new It film.
Oh, really?
That's another Skarsgård. Yeah.
Fuck. Are you loaded in yet?
And then no, not yet.
No. Okay. Oh, there
Oh
we go.
yeah, it's been along.
Mine's now starting to load. Yeah, I don't know why Day of Infamy is like this. The house of the rising sun. So feel free to like fuck around and play different classes. Because there are only like a limited amount of everything, but they're all fun.
Yeah.
The one I quite like to go sometimes is it's like the support gunner. Because on the Germans you get the FG-42, if you remember that from World at War.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, it's super fucking punishing. Like just going around with that beast.
I miss that game.
I know. It would be good if they brought it back, wouldn't it? Rather than all
Let's
these
do
new...
a remastered version.
Yeah, like I don't know why they don't just release like remasters of the old cards, like rather than these new shitty ones. And like, oh, well, to get the good game, you have to buy the shit one. It's like, well, to get this chocolate ice cream, you have to buy my dog turd as well. It's like, why do I have to buy both? Go for the Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. It's funny because when they say like Northwest as Germany, they say like Nordosten, and it sounds like Lord Austin. Lord Austin. Oh Lord. Oh Jesus Christ.